my name is Claire Teo, and today I'll be talking about K-pop and how we can explain its popularity. But in specifics, I'm going to be answering the question K, which is starts off with a quote by Bajriyad, quoted by World Malayankai, and he quotes, "What we collect defines us." So the question asked, how can you account for the current popularity of K-pop? And in your answer, make reference to different theories of K-pop. Popular music consumption or different positions on the distribution and consumption of K-pop. So the K-pop boom started in 1980s, and it was a result of industrialization and boosting the economic growth through its commercialization of Korean pop culture. It's characterized by its appeal of Korean idols and their socially conservative music styles, which are a much cleaner alternative to Western pop music. And Malayankai categorizes K-pop as augmented, which means that it has a very blended form of storytelling, group dance, and music, and it mainly uses Korean in their videos, but also infuses English as well. Korea was once known as a cultural backwater. This meant that it used to be influenced by other nations and imported some parts of their culture into their own, but now it's become a highly influencing exporter of its own culture to other nations. And this helps us to have a broader understanding of why K-pop is so popular and how all of us as individuals can relate to music and each other. In terms of accounting for its popularity, I agree with Malayankai that fandom is crucial, but there are also other factors that can contribute to this, such as its subtext, globalization, marketing, and the digital convergence of technology. And I'll analyze this in my essay more through a survey on Korean pop music experiences. The two case studies that I chose were Feel Special by Twice and Noir by Sunmi. Twice is a very popular girl group within South Korea's young netizens, and both of these texts actually have special subtexts, ones that which fans and consumers can actually connect with, and some fans have actually commented on their presentations through their cinematography and lyrics. I think the statement that Malayankai says most of the popularity is accounted to fandom is true to a certain extent, but generally K-pop fandom is very multifaceted and can serve as an outlet for fans to express themselves. And recent findings say that actually collecting K-pop merchandise and the lively fan chants during performances are actually a way for fans to show their support to idols and actually contribute to the idol's success because they feel more confident. But of course, there is some competition and rivalry. K-pop songs has certain subtexts attached to it, and these are ones that fans and consumers can connect with. We see that Asian fans of K-pop are more likely to understand these subtexts, and this is probably because their culture, values, and beliefs are quite similar to the Korean way of doing things, and as a result, some fans actually feel the same way in their own lives, and this means that they will relate more emotionally to the video. In terms of globalization, Korea is one of the biggest influencers and exporters of its own cultural products to both Asian and Western markets, which have resulted in adaptations of K-pop. Their talent shows, these are produced and broadcasted internationally, and most of us know that many successful K-pop groups have members from different cultural backgrounds, such as from China, Japan, Taiwan, Thailand, and so on. And I'll expand on these concepts of cultural proximity and cultural exotism, which talk about the familiarity of fans with Korean culture. So, what happens is audiences whose cultures are close to Korean will perceive K-pop as more familiar, and therefore they will enjoy it more than um, audiences who have cultures which are less similar to the Korean culture. Digital technology is a tool for entertainment consumption of K-pop, and this is done through social media platforms such as YouTube, television, and high-speed mobile internet connections actually makes it easier for fans to stream music and purchase songs online as opposed to getting physical copies of the albums. To conclude, I just want to reiterate that fandom is important, as Meliankai has stressed, but it's other factors such as the subtexts and meanings attached to these videos, the culture that promotes globalization and marketing, and the use of technology actually helps to elevate distribution and consumption of K-pop. Thank you for listening.